Oh, he started with a different attack this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucking dodge. Hit.
I watched some of this from Z-Laner's live stream where he's playing Elden Ring. He's not playing Arc Raiders anymore, which is I've got a little over 300 hours in on that game, and it's got problems. I'm not going to get into it all, but I've been kind of open to the idea of playing some other stuff, and Elden Rings looks cool. What a wild, dark world. It's very exciting. So after watching him, and then I do Video Game Music Sunday. Shout out to video game music lovers. Today's Sunday. Every Sunday I break down some music from a new video game to me. And we are checking out Elden Ring today. I've got 4 songs we're going to do. I'm going to share one of them here with you all on YouTube. I do the full studies for those of you supporting the channel over on Patreon. Thanks so much. It's the only way I get to keep this adventure going. I'll put a link to my video game Discord thread down here. Whoa, what's this pop-up? I'll put a link to that down there, as well as my video game music collection on Patreon, as well as the app where you can request songs and all that stuff if you want down there, okay? All right, here we go. We're going to start with Mohg, Lord of Blood with Nihil Screams. That one's going on YouTube, but the full 4-song study will also include The Promised Consort, The Lord of Frenzied Flame, as well as Baal the Dread with Egon's voice lines. If you've seen this on YouTube, that means the full study's already done. There's a link to it down in the description, as well as the top pin post. I also have some video game footage from the actual game, which hopefully is where the actual song shows up. And we're going to check that after listening to the music. Okay, here we go. First one to check out, Mohg, Lord of Blood with Nihil Screams. I've got a lot of notes here. This song takes place in the Blood Palace deep beneath the capital. Omen Prince Mohg, mid-ritual, founding his own dynasty. He's blood-cursed, discarded in the sewers as a child, now serves an outer god of blood. Ooh, I love this lore already. The fight interrupts his communion. What's the song about? It's like a corrupted ceremony. Well, we'll get into the music stuff. By the way, I've been a vocal coach for 26 years. I'm also a multi-instrumentalist. I'm a music producer. So when I do reactions, I kind of look at it from all angles. The composer is Shoi Miyazawa. And yeah, that's enough. Let's check it out. I got to hear this music. Mohg, Lord of Blood with Nihil Screams. What about these Nihil Screams? What is it? F. Oh, this is beautiful. Is this like real orchestra? Oh, it's dramatic. Feels operatic. Like Wagner or something. Huh. How does that play in? Dress. Gritty voice. Very reverby chorus. Like we're in a big cathedral. Slow 4. I'm assuming that's Mohg. Part of his like ritual. What is this text? Wow. This is so dramatic. What is that, like a lute or something? That was like a movement 1 or something. What is going on here? Wow, this really puts me in, it feels like opera. Like I spent a big chunk of my life studying and performing opera. So this is like immediately I went into like, it feels like dark, crazy dark opera. Oh my God, let me check a little bit more on my notes of what's going on to see if I have any notes about what's being said here, what's happening musically. Yeah, this choir sound is incredible. Yeah, so let me see. I've got a little bit of notes here. Elden Ring is from Software's 2022 dark fantasy epic, directed by Hidetaka Miyazaki, with world building by George R.R. Martin, the author of Game of Thrones. Really interesting. 25 million copies, so it's that dark world. The soundtrack is the work of From Software's in-house composer team. Okay, Tsukasa Saito and Shoi Miyazawa and Tai Tomisawa among the leading names. The house style, massive orchestra. Okay, Latin style chant. I was wondering if I had notes on the Latin chant, what the words are. Put them down in the comments. It doesn't look like I have the notes on that. Let's keep going. This is really amazing. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. I have to see the game footage of this, too. It's beautiful. Yeah. What a gritty false chord grit. I'll talk about how to make that sound. Full symphonic orchestra and chorus. Here we go. We now have subdivisions in the strings. 16th notes, because we're in a slow 4. Such legato, such connectedness in line. The vocals are like it's hard to pick out the words in the vocals. They're such like buried into the tapestry of the music. Everything's like washed in this huge reverb. I can't pick out the words. It does feel like ceremonial, like ritual, like liturgical music, you know what I mean? Like, like a religious ceremony or a seance or something, like a dark. It does definitely have that feeling in the way the music is playing out. Beautiful. Bells. Timpani. Low strings. We changed to 3/4. Oh my God, this is dramatic. We're in D minor, I think. Switch to 3/4 again. We've been in 3/4. Oh God, it's beautiful though. Very operatic. It's like oratorio.
As clear as day.
As clear as day. That voice.
The coming of our dynasty.
Mohg. What? I got goosebumps in that last line. Who is this voice actor? God, he is killer. The voice, yeah, we have a... Oh, the Mohg voice actor is Con O'Neill. Shout out to Con O'Neill's voice. Wow. Man, fascinating. So I'm just kind of looking to see if I have a little more notes on. I'm really curious about what the text is that's being said in the Latin here. I I'm assuming that's Latin, right? It's again like there's sometimes where in a track you put the vocals like really make them very intelligible in the mix. Other times you treat the vocals like a part of the tapestry, musically speaking, and they're just kind of baked in, like another violin or another, part of the woodwinds or, something like that. And in this case, the choral vocals feel very much like just a part of the tapestry. Like you can tell that they're vocals, you can tell that it's a choral vocal. But as far as to my ear, at least in this recording of it, I'm having a hard time discerning the definition of the word. It's also, when you do something in a huge reverb, as this is, reverb is that sense of space. It's like if you're in a cathedral, it's got a lot of reverb. It feels like that it sounds like you're in a big space. If you're in a padded room, like a recording studio, a lot of times it's very dry and it doesn't have that bouncing around sound, which is different from decay or like delay. Delay is like the repetition of a symbol, like hey, hey, hey. It's like echo, right? Reverb is the sense of space, and this has huge reverb. Feels like we're in a gigantic space, like a huge cave or a cathedral, right? Like that's low male voice there. God, I'd love to hear a live. Have they done a live performance of this, like a live orchestral performance? That would be crazy to check out. So other things to say, like we had some meter changes, right? Meter is like 1, 2, 3, 4, which is common time. And then 1, 2, 3 is, I heard the change into 3, 4 here. Trash. Actually, maybe, was it in 4, 4 there? Let me see. Maybe it was always in 3, 4. Yeah, we're in 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're in 4, 4 here. 3, 4. You were in 4, 4 here. I love those swells. That lends itself so. I mean, I can imagine. I have to see the video. I'm going to see the sequence of how this plays out in a second here, but. Yeah, see, we're in 4, 4 here. It's very ethereal, right? And you can feel the movement of the music. It's very like these swells, and that's very operatic, very Wagner. It's like, God, it's got a lot of that dark, mystical sounding quality that you hear in Wagnerian operas. If you've ever taken the venture to listening to one of them, oh my God. Oh, beautiful orchestration too. That melody is beautiful too in the choral ensemble. We got, I guess we're in like B minor here, maybe? Yeah, B flat minor. So, by the way, whenever we're figuring out what key it is, like when you're analyzing music, you get to a point where you can kind of feel where, like where home is, right? Home is the key. It's like where it feels like the song has some resolution. We're like duh. So if we're like duh duh. Ba, ba. Where does home feel like it would be? Right there. B flat minor. Right? So this song feels like, at least in this part, it's in B flat minor. So when you change keys, or we call, transpose, change keys, or modulate, change keys, what we're doing is we're changing where it feels like home is. Right now home feels like it's here, where we just ended. There's home, right? Then it starts moving. Beautiful. There's some low male voices there. Boo. Those timpani, those swelling timpani drums, they're the big ones, right? Hit with mallets. All right. Yeah, this is where we changed to D minor. We just new key, D minor. That's pretty. Yeah, so now we went up a few keys, right? So we just moved home to D minor. And sometimes you can do that in a way that's very, you really can make a lot of connective tissue in the modulation and the key change. Other times you just stop the key you're in, start in a new key, which is pretty much exactly what we did right here musically. See, that's B flat. Now we stopped with a B flat minor. Now watch, we go to... I love those tremolo strings. Now we're into D minor. Oh, it's so good! So dramatic! It really is operatic. Oh my God. All right. It's time. It's time to check out. I have to see. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here. I kind of don't want to spoil it too much because there is a serious chance that I might play this.
Honor the guest.
Do you hear his voice right there? Okay, voice teacher hat. How do you make sounds like this without blowing out your voice? Well, what you have to do is you have to get other things vibrating in your throat around your vocal folds, basically. It's not your vocal folds that make that sound. What makes that sound are... it's called the false chords vibrating. They're like above the regular vocal folds, as well as your arytenoids in this case. And it's similar to like some of the sounds you hear in the world of beatboxing. Like they do like, it's called, I know it's crazy. They do, it's called throat bass, and you're like tricking your arytenoids into vibrating off of each other, or like Tibetan throat singing, stuff like that too. This voice actor definitely has that figured out.
To the birthplace
It's good.
of our dynasty.
Let's go. I gotta see, does the music... I just got goosebumps. Oh my God. It is! This is it! I love the gameplay. I played a little bit of Crimson Desert. I've been so busy though with you guys, with the channel and everything, that I haven't been playing regularly. And the gameplay is interesting in that game for sure. This one looks a little more like on it and snappy. I like the sword, the dodge roll. A lot of it looks like timing of when you do dive rolls and stuff like that. Oh! The music is so good in sync with it. What is he doing there? Oh, you can like, man, it destroys the world too. Whoa. All right. I'm going to stop because this looks really fun. Let's go. All right. Okay. More to do here. We've got more to go. All right. I'm going to stop here for YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. And the full study, like I said, it's already down in the description if you're seeing this on YouTube, and the top pin post if you want to come over. And you can also, I'll put, this is where you can request songs and see my schedule down in the link, as well as my Discord thread, which you can come over and check out. I'm all about, my community is very cool. They're very supportive, and like they, it's good stuff. High vibe and really knowledgeable music people. So we're going to check out next in this study. We're going to check out, as I said, The Promised Consort. We're going to check out The Lord of Frenzied Flame. And lastly, we're going to check out Baal the Dread with Egon's voice lines. So thanks so much for watching on YouTube. Hope to see you over in the community. Cheers. All right, everybody.